Okay, we're a bit sideways. Hi, just in the car, we're going to the Trafford Centre. My AirPods broke, which is very, very sad. My iPod Maxes, so I'm going to go and get them replaced. It's great. Thank you for warranty. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're just driving. He's just gone to get his wallet so we can get some petrol from Costco. This is not where we live. I don't really know where we are. He's left it at a friend's house. Yeah, very excited. I've just posted last week's vlog today. I'm going to get back into doing this weekly because I finally got that camera. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last... I'm so nervous. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video or not. I think I might have cut it out, but maybe there's a clip of it at the end. There's this camera I've been dying for years and I couldn't get my hands on it. I finally, yeah, after endless phone calls, visiting so many different camera places, being on so many waiting lists for so long, and I think they've actually ended up shipping it in from like somewhere abroad, because every time they said like, oh yeah, it'll be here in like 4 weeks, and then every time it'd be like, yeah, sorry, we're actually not sure when after 4 weeks. It's been so long. And there's one time I went in, this is last vlog I was on about disappointment, and this is why. I went into the store and they were like, yeah, we've got them for you, and I was like, oh, absolutely buzzing. And then they went back to go and get it, and I was like, okay, I can finally be excited now. And it turned out with the display model, and they were like, yeah, we can't sell you the display model because it's still in rotation. And I said very nicely, but you've not had it in for like so long and you don't know when you're getting it back in, so please can you sell this? And then the last time I went in, the guy that just said like, if we're not getting it in, just sell the display model. And then they said, we can get you the better one if you can wait another couple of weeks, but guaranteed. Took the payment. So this seems legit, but I'm trying not to get too excited, but the money's out of my account, so like I feel like I'll be a little bit excited, or I'll be stressed. I'm really excited, and I've always wanted this, and it's for work as well, so it feels like, doesn't feel like as guilty of an expense, and I can claim back the tax. Oh, the content game is going to be so good. You're not even ready for how good it's going to be. Hi there, slight interruption. How embarrassing. Oh my goodness, I actually ended up returning the camera. So the content game, it wasn't there, to be honest. It was just so bad. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of experience with cameras over the years, and like, I don't know if my expectations are too high or what, but then even when I'm looking at watching people's vlogs now who also use this camera, I'm looking at it thinking, what was I even thinking? So yeah, I'm just currently processing the return for that. So that's a shame, but yeah. I fear I may have girl bossed a little too close to the sun. It's crazy because like a few weeks ago I had some absolutely manic weeks where I was working from like 7 AM till 10 PM every day. But you know what? I loved it. I loved it. I think when I get into the swing of things and like I have so much to do like that, I think it is actually good for me. So I think this is fine. So I just got off a call with a new virtual assistant client, and that's going to be really good, but probably quite a bit of work. And then I've got a call in a minute, which I might have mentioned earlier, about a job that would be a hefty job, to be honest. It would be a lot, but they might not have the budget anyway. But then I'm kind of like, I don't know whether to take it on, try and come up with some sort of arrangement that's somewhere in the middle. But because if I've stated that the budget doesn't align with me, why would you set up a call with me if you weren't willing to like compromise? So I think it should be fine. I'm just going to do some numbers now, so I'm prepared. Feeling a little overwhelmed, but mostly motivated, so that's good. Yeah, and I was working on my rates card this morning, which is looking cool, so that's exciting. So I'm prepared if people ask for it. I'm waiting on a few people to follow up with me. It's Monday and I never hear back from people on a Monday, so tomorrow's the day for that, so no need to worry about that. I'm waiting on a few jobs. I'm always waiting on jobs, always waiting on payment, which I'm also waiting for from a few people, because no one likes to pay on time. I've got an invoice to send, but a bunch of work to do before I can send that invoice. I think we're good. It's all fine. I do feel very lucky because I absolutely love this job, and like I obviously went on my run this morning, and like my morning was my own, my whole day is my own. I need to paint this room so badly. Can you see the half painted strip behind me? Also, big week to be honest. Dan's birthday from Dan and Phil tomorrow, which is always a good day. Bridgerton is Wednesday, Thursday. I get to watch the first episode on the Wednesday, and then the rest of it's on the Thursday. what? Guess what? I'm sorry I did it without you. I am very sorry. It's been a very stressful couple of days. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but I just need a little bit of some sort of self-care. Is this camera clean? That looks so blurry. How could that even be blurry? I mean, it doesn't look like red here, but I promise you in real life. I promise. Look at that. I love it. Do you love it? I don't know how I feel yet. I am getting bombarded by messages from someone I don't even work with. So when I was born with brown hair, which very quickly went blonde. But the point is, at birth, brown hair. My mum was expecting a blonde child, so she was like, that's not my kid. Drama. And then I get blonde hair. But then I grow up and I decide, no, I do want brown hair. And she absolutely hates it. And every time I see her, she lets me know how much she doesn't like it. So it's really nice, yeah. And now I've gone red. Even less of a natural colour. At least the brown was what I was born with, and the colour of my father's hair. No one has red hair. Yeah, I bought this camera and then, like, I was desperate to do a good vlog. It just wasn't happening. This is probably going to be the vlog though, because I did all that cleaning for it and I didn't do that for nothing. So I'm trying to like get loads of things boxed off because I am going away next week and I'm still working, but I want to focus on pure content creation. Like, I went to Spain about 2 years ago. We go every year, but this was a very specific time. And I was doing a vlog, and which I actually only posted literally a year later, which is crazy. But I filmed a video about, I think it was actually about creating a UGC portfolio, which is crazy actually. Oh, that's so sweet. And I was working with an agency at the time, and I had a call with someone who wanted something in social media, but just with me. And I was thinking, oh God, I miss this. Like, I loved this life. I loved I just loved working for myself, and that's what it reminded me of, like the back in the day when I used to just work for me. Yeah, I loved it. I felt so inspired, like it was crazy. So I'm really looking forward to that again this time. I've made the executive decision, potentially stupid decision, to cut off anything that doesn't make me happy or doesn't make me feel fulfilled, causes me such an insane amount of stress that it makes me want to rip my hair out, and does actually make me cry. So I've decided that's a no. Because no, I understand that like life's not supposed to be easy, or maybe it is, I don't know. Like but I get that like not everything can be perfect, and it still isn't, I promise you. But like there were some things that I actually couldn't face anymore, which is how I ended up leaving my last job actually, the agency I've mentioned, because I woke up one morning and like I just thought I absolutely cannot do this anymore. Like there were so many factors surrounding it all, but it was that morning I just thought like, and I'm so glad I did that because here we are eating porridge in bed on a Tuesday, 3 p.m.